What up, YouTube? I'm back at it. Solo again. It's alright. Hopefully we got some guests lined up for this year, and maybe the boys will come back. Never know. But until then, you got me, my iPhone, and my bottles. And my bar. So, it says the Bourbon Lounge. Hey, guess what? Happy New Year. The first show of the year. It'll be uploaded tonight. So, I might try to edit a little bit of the intro out, but I don't know, probably not, because I'm not an editor. That's what I had Kenny for. So tonight I got a little lineup of bottles down here. A couple of them are going to be a shout out to a Group East, and one of them I got from a little place in Harrington, Kansas called Heartland Liquors. If you're in that neck of the woods, go check them out. Those guys are really good dudes. And they will take care of you. So because that one is probably the lower proof bottle, we'll try that one. And so, voila. Oh, shoot. Guess what I forgot, y'all? I forgot to get a Glencairn. Oh, the hazards of working by yourself, folks. Here we go. Luckily, it's only a short little reach away. So I haven't even opened this. I picked this up the other day and haven't opened it yet. So there's the little seam I was looking for. We'll give it a shot. So I don't know. It might have a neck pour in it, but I don't know. There's not a lot of neck. It's a lot of bottle. More bottle than neck. That's for damn sure. So, well, I hope y'all had a fun New Year's Eve, if you did anything, and made it all home safely and all that good stuff, because we want y'all to keep coming back for more episodes. That's a nice cork right there. Y'all know me, and I like that cork sound. Give a little shake. I like shaking it out, that way you don't get a neck pour. So, this is, if you haven't seen it, it's Rabbit Hole. They're Derringer straight bourbon whiskey, finished in PX sherry casks. It's 93 proof, and it says PX small batch, twice finished in new toasted and charred American oak barrels, and Pedro Jimenez sherry casks. So that's what the PX is. Pedro. I don't think that's Jimenez though, so I don't know how to pronounce that. Jimenez would be with a J-I-M, not X-I-M. So if you know how to pronounce that, maybe, or put it in the comments, maybe, I don't know. Pedro Jimenez, maybe that's how. Sherry cask. Never chilled, filtered as it should be. So there we go. And it says, I don't know, it has a written name on it. Anyway. 2017 gold medal, New York World Wine and Spirits Competition. So, had to be somewhat good. But give her a shot. Give her a shot. And while I cannot remember this, but I want to say that we had this on an episode, but man, I don't remember it. And if we did, which I think we did, but it was one of the, and it might have been this burgundy one. There's like a few other different color labels. They have black and burgundy and some other ones, but it smells decent. Doesn't give an age statement. If y'all know an age statement, please put it in the comments. But it is Rabbit Hole. I did call him the other day and talk to him a little bit, not too much. I totally didn't ask him about an age statement though, so. It's got to be at least 2 years because it's straight bourbon whiskey, so, and it smells older than 2. We'll see. Yeah, it smells older too, but it could be that wine I'm catching too. So, I mean, you got a lot of you really got a lot of complex stuff here. You got the toasted and charred oak, but then you have the sherry cask note that you're picking up too, because I can smell a little bit of that sherry in there. And those legs are just sitting on that glass. Like the sherry might be hiding the youth of it. I don't know, because I got a good whiff of some young, like really young in there. I don't know. Let's try it. I don't know. It's different. It's good though. I mean, it's not bad. I feel like I could kind of taste the youth in there a little bit though. Maybe it is just 2 years, but man, that sure is a lot going on for just to be 2 years old. I mean, geez Louise. Because it would have to be 2 years old at least, and then depending on how long they left it in a toasted and then put it in a sherry cask, it has to be older than that. It has to be. Because it just don't smell. It smells really sweet. I can smell some of that wine on it. I was going to shave before tonight, but it's getting kind of late, and I was like, hell, I better go ahead and film before it gets too late. The first one had like a little thick mouthfeel to it. That one's kind of got a thin mouthfeel to it, but it's not bad. It's not bitter. Now that one tastes a lot older. I don't really taste a lot of youth in that. It's very peppery, white pepper, but sweet, like sweet too. Like you can, it's almost like a white pepper and saltiness to it. Almost like you're tasting a Jefferson's Ocean that you swear you can taste the salt in. I don't know, but that's just what I'm getting. Excuse me, folks. But, yeah, it's not caramel. Maybe a little butterscotch and leather. Yeah, maybe like a little, almost like butterscotch and leather. I don't know, that's what I'm getting. I'm not getting really like brown sugar and caramel or nothing like that. This is totally different. Like, and then you can it's almost like you get a faint hint of like a 2 year or less old whiskey. But I don't taste that on the taste. It's not bad. It's complex. That's for sure. There's a lot going on in that little bottle. But it's good. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. It's pretty good. I can't remember it like this, so glad I got this bottle. So sweet. That's that one. It's not bad. It's good. Give it a shot. Give it a shot. And if you're down in Harrington, go to Heartland Liquor. Them boys will hook you up. Well, let's see what this one is. This is another one. That's that. What is this one? I think this one's higher. Oh, yeah. So remember this one. So, there's a group that I'm lucky to be a part of. And that's how I got these bottles. And I'm on Facebook with them. And I hope they don't mind me blowing their name out there, but I'm going to do it. So this is the, let me turn Topeka Whiskey Society. They're over in Topeka, obviously. This is one of their picks that they went and picked at Starlight Distillery. And it is in Indiana. I'm almost 100% positive it's in Indiana. This is selected by Bourbon Before Breakfast, and those guys know who they are. I know one of them. And what's cool though, I'll cover up the name here just because it's the sticker. It's, you can't really see it, and I can't zoom in, but it's Indiana Jones, and he's trading the bottle of bourbon for the rock, you know, on the how he did it on the show with the idol and the rock. And then they put this on top here. That's pretty damn cool. So, but this is the Double Oaked, limited release Double Oak bourbon whiskey. And it's in a second oak barrel. But this is unlike any other Double Oak I've had. I love Woodford Reserve Double Oak, but it's a, you know, it's a sub 100 proof. This is 113.4 proof, and it's 5 years old. And I've only had a little bit of it. I haven't had a lot of it since I got this bottle. But from what I remember, it's pretty darn good. And it's not too awful warm, but it's just pretty good. Got good flavors to it. And them guys, they went on a tear, I think at the end of last year or something, and they went and did like, I don't know how many dang picks them guys did, but they did a ton. And so those are going to be cool. And I think they have some out in Topeka right now. If you're in Topeka and you see a pick from the Topeka Whiskey Society or the Bourbon Before Breakfast, grab it. It won't disappoint you. Those guys got great taste, and they know their shit. They're good. They're good guys. This is just a hotter Double Oak and than what I'm normal used to, but it's still pretty damn good. The other one is pretty good too. I'll bring that up here in a minute. Really good. Just super smooth. No hug. It's like when you're taking a drink out and you're taking a smell, you just smell that sugar and that caramel. Just, it's like bam, and it's like bam, and man, it's good. A little bit of a hug there at the end. Finish is good. Not a lot of pepper on it going on around the sides of the tongue. Not even a lot on the top. But the finish is good, and it's just, it's good. It's a good bottle. I'm glad I was able to snag one of these from those guys. I mean, I paid for it. I didn't steal it, but it's a good bottle, you guys. And my buddy Mike, he knows. He's a good dude. This is a good bottle. Carl T. Huber's limited release Double Oaked bourbon whiskey. This one now. This one is, this is good too. I like now this is the bottle. This has my name on it. So, and the stickers, because so when they do picks, they do these stickers, and I love them. This is same distillery, Starlight Distillery. This is the single barrel Huber's Rickhouse Select Indiana Straight Bourbon Whiskey. This is 4 years old. It is 116.2 proof, and it is a selected by the Topeka Whiskey Society. So from what I understand, correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, excuse me, this is a group within this group. This is the main group. Now, I should have that right. I'm pretty sure. I did ask Mike that. But pretty sure yeah, this is like a sub or like a group within the group, and it's called Breakfast Before Bourbon. This one, Topeka Whiskey side, is pretty cool. It has the meme of we're supposed to be the little girl with the house on fire, but this is oh, I know this is one of the guys that started Topeka Whiskey Society. I just can't remember his name. I want to say Rick, maybe. Correct me if I'm wrong, but Rick or I don't know. Just put in the comments if you know. And then it has the Rick pick here and the dumpster fire here. So pretty cool little stickers, you know, you get into the picks. And I saw this one, Empire Liquor in Texas. They had what the hell was the name? I forget the brand of the bottle of the bourbon, but because I was just so enamored by the Street Fighter stickers. Yeah, they had like Street Fighter. And I thought, man, I would just buy that bottle to have the freaking stickers, because it was just a badass sticker package on it. But I'm sure the bourbon was good, but you know, it was just cool ass stickers. So this is 116.2 and Starlight. And my buddy Mike, he met me halfway in between here and there when I went and picked him up. What a guy. What a guy. I mean, it's like no ethanol at all, even though it's 116 proof. It's like just pure sweetness. It's like pouring sugar down your damn nose. It's crazy how this does, just like so much complexity into these bottles. Just all smoothness, no bitterness. I mean, sweet. Just right over the tongue. It's really sweet. And then it goes into some pepper on the sides. And then the finish, there's some oak. Maybe a little rye spice. Something in there. Maybe a faint hint of tobacco there on the end, on the very, very end. Like tobacco, like hanging tobacco, you know, like not cigarette tobacco, I mean, just like tobacco. It's different, but it's good. It's a good bottle. There's nothing wrong with Indiana bourbon, y'all. Indiana bourbon is good stuff. Maynard, let me tell you. I mean, you think of this Starlight, or you think of Spirits of French Lick, man, those two right there, I could live closer to Indiana. I would be buying bottles from them all the damn time. I mean, they're just good. They're just as good as Kentucky stuff, in my opinion. In my opinion. Pretty good stuff. Pretty good stuff, y'all. If you're ever out that way, or you see some of this Starlight anywhere, do not hesitate to pick you up a bottle. Number one, maybe you could find this up in Kansas City, Mo. I don't know. Put it in the comments if you can. If you watch it and you can find Starlight in KC, Mo, let me know. Because as far as I know, this is Indiana. But Starlight, good. Whether it's a pick or whether it's their regular stuff, they're good stuff. I mean, I've had some other stuff. I had this one other one from Starlight. That Fred let me try at his house, and it was pretty darn good itself. So Starlight's good. Rabbit Hole, thanks to Heartland Liquors. Once again, if you're down there around Harrington, go give them some business. Them guys are good people. It's really complicated in this little bottle, but it's good. It's good complicated. I don't mind it at all. I have to revisit it in about a week or two, let it open up a little bit. I should have probably opened it up the other day when I got it and just let it air out a little bit and then close it back up, but I didn't think about it. I just figured I'd open it on camera. But it's pretty good, so don't hesitate on that one either. I mean, I'm not the best bourbon guy. There's others out there that are you know, have better palates than me, but for what I like and what I drink, I mean, these three are pretty darn good. So, hoping it didn't bore you too much. Like I said, it's the new year, first video of the new year. I'm fixing to upload it right now. It's gonna go live. Like I said, I'm trying to do it every Saturday for you guys. Appreciate you being patient and watching when you can. I get it. So not everybody has time, and that's cool. I mean, whenever you can, that's great. One thing I don't like to do a lot is, you know, push the like and the subscribing thing. I figure, you know, if you're gonna do that, then you're gonna do that. So if you got to the end of the video and I earned it, give me a thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. That'd be cool. If you leave a comment, I go through and read all the comments. Leave a comment and I'll either respond with a sentiment, or I'll read any suggestions or anything. So trying to get people to come on and film with me. I want that. I think bouncing off somebody is really good. So hopefully here next few weeks we'll have some guests coming in to sit down and either drink some bourbon or just sit down and shoot the shit. I mean, so we'll see what happens. But other than that, anything from Starlight Plus, grab it. You won't be disappointed. Rabbit Hole, I've yet to try the other stuff, so now my curiosity is piqued, because I think this is the straight bourbon. I want to say, I have to look at the black label. I can't really remember what the black label said, but I do know they have like typically like 3 different color coded labels. So we'll see. We'll get some of those and we'll give them a shot and we'll bring them back. Maybe we'll bring the whole lineup back. If I can snag those bottles, we'll bring the whole lineup back that we got and see what we can do with them. So other than that, that's it for tonight, y'all. Kind of short, but you know, I don't want to keep it too long. So appreciate your time. Appreciate you watching. Give me a thumbs up if you think I deserved it, and hopefully we'll see you next week with a guest. I don't know, we'll see. I never know week to week, so never know what I'm doing from week to week. This is kind of like a looking in my cabinet going, oh, let's go ahead and do those. So that's what I did. So hope you liked it, hope you enjoy it. Hope I gave you some insight, but other than that, drink safe and have a good one. And I gotta walk over and turn the camera off. Cord back there.